Welcome back to another episode of Ziggurat 2. Ooh, gotta turn down the volume here on my end. Hope everybody's having a fine day today. So, in the last episode, we completed a long side quest. And in this one, we will... Did the long side quest? No, it did not give us the ability to go straight into the actual main quest. So, in this episode, I think we will be looking to clear a side quest that has the map piece within. So, cracking our fingers, getting ready to get started. Let's see what we got. Let's see what kind of spread we got. We got the Atlantean Spear, which we unlocked last episode. Ooh. Okay. Had a bit of a brief diversion, but we have returned. Okay, so let's see what we got. So like as I was saying, we have the Atlantean Spear ready to go. We're going to try it out this episode. I'm definitely not going to go for the Spirit Branch because still don't like it. And we have a blunderbuss. I'm going to stick with the red crystal rather than falcon wings. I mean, this one isn't too hard. So we're going to go with Argo. We're going to go with the falcon wings just for the the nice widening of our knowledge and understanding of all of these, relics. Are those relics or artifacts? I think those are artifacts. Actually, let's see. We can actually find out fairly easily in a second. But, on the semantics aren't that important, although I am quite a semanticist myself, so it's kind of important to me. It's an amulet, so it was neither of the things that I said. In fact, well, look at that. All right. Back in the game. So, how's everybody doing this fine day? I myself am doing pretty alright. A little sore, did some exercise. I had been sort of neglecting it because I'd been, my asthma has been acting up as of late. It's something that I actually haven't had to deal with for a while. At least not like in a major sense in quite a while. Because, I've had asthma since I was a young man, a little child. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You don't need to reload in this game. That's always something that I have to remind myself of. Ooh, I think I'm out. Okay, that's our first room. But yeah, I haven't had to deal with it very much. I'm, at the end of it, even, in general, I'm not the most active person, so... I live a somewhat sedentary lifestyle, but I try to exercise. Usually it comes in waves, I exercise somewhat regularly for a while, and I don't for much longer, and then I do again for a short while. And I'm in that wave right now. I'm trying to exercise more regularly. The main thing that I actually ought to do more that I don't really do is I ought to do some jogging, some sort of cardiovascular exercise. Oh yeah, what is this like? Oh, I am stuck. Does that pierce things? I have no idea. Oh, yeah, draw it all in. Ooh, frozen. So even if you all right. So, but yes, I ought to give more cardiovascular exercise, a bigger role in my personal routine. But it's just so annoying and just kind of generally tiring, which is the point. But I am lazy, so 5% of the mana, that's pretty good. These two are both good. I'm gonna go with Vigilant because I think that's... both are good. Both are good there. We lost too much HP in that fight. We're not gonna fight anything in here. There's just a transitionary room. Hey, interesting. Same here. But yeah, so I'm trying to work on that a little bit more. But the last time I exercised, I was having a fairly large problem with asthma and just being unable to catch my breath. And because of that, I wasn't my analysis of the situation is I wasn't getting enough oxygen in my system, and that was causing... Okay, so I should not get too close to these guys. I have a water attack real quick. Let's see what this is. It's ice. Makes sense. I thought it would be water, but water and ice are pretty much the same thing. Seems like this game actually connects or combines the two. They may freeze enemies, freezing attack that pierces, piercing attack. You know how I feel about those. We like those. We like those muchly. There you go. Now freeze that dude. And oh, we have 2 freezing. Pull all that in there. Oh my goodness, we've lost still way too much HP. Half your current health to get. Gimme. I'm not afraid. I think we can handle it just fine. Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, it looks like the key is in here. And this was the one with the actual with the guardian key. Wonder what made me stop running there. So yeah, because of my analysis is that because of the fact that I wasn't getting as much oxygen into my system, I got some lactic acid buildup much faster than normal, which ended up, you know, increasing the tax on my muscles. Which, to be oh, dead end. Okay, so this is an actual maze here. Which, I mean, to be honest, is ooh, I did a lot of damage. Other dead end. Oh boy. I hope this is worth it. Yes, worth it by far. But yeah, so it increased the in my my theory is that it increased the taxation and like the level of wear on my muscles. So I was just completely my muscles were just destroyed for like the next week after that one exercise like day. So I took like a little bit of a longer break than I would normally between like exercising. But I did yesterday, and it was something quite hilarious, at least in my opinion, happened to me as I was exercising yesterday. So I mean, it's been a little while since I've done laundry, or it had been a little while since I had done laundry. I did laundry yesterday, which is nice. But it had been so long. Okay, my aim is so bad. It had been so long that like I was using. Oh, was there an explosion there? Yes, there was. It had been so long that I'd been using. I had gotten to like the last reserves of underwear, and being that I'm in my parents' home. This is like the closest thing I have to a childhood home, like the place where I'm staying right now. Because I mean, my family like moved around a lot. I used to live in like a different country before coming to here, so like I don't have anything like a childhood home, and I moved like twice while even living in America. But yeah, this is the closest thing to this childhood home. It has a bunch of my old clothes and the like. So I went down to basically, ooh, oh yeah, there we go. There's your dash button. I basically went down to the final reserves, the last bastion. Oh yeah, this is actually quite useful because it allows you to move faster. Okay, I'm seeing the appeal slightly more. Ooh, jump! Come on, oh, we're out. I feel like ice is not a good look for this. I feel like ice is a very bad look for this. But yeah, so because I was at my last reserves, I had to use a pair of really old like boxers. So not like boxer briefs or anything like that, but just like some real old boxers. Oh my, we are. Oh, you can fire this much faster than it looks like you can. We're not a lot of HP here. Oh, use this. Oh, woo. Woo, woo! Okay, I need to. Oh my! Come on! Come on! Oh my gosh, that was very close. Yeah, we were at our very last reserves of clothing, so I had to use something that, to be honest, you know, they were a little dodgy. Among the like last 3 pairs of really tight, really old boxers that I had. They're the ones that fit like the best, which was not saying a lot. And actually what I noticed was that they actually had a rip on the bottom that I was also unaware of. But I put them on because I was like, I'm gonna do laundry that same day. They'll just be a temporary stopgap, you know? Just so I don't have to go commando for that day. Which, I mean, to be honest, is not that bad in the first place. But I decided to do that, and then as I was exercising, I was like, all right, time for some squats, and I went down. You know, you gotta go deep. You know, we're trying to, you know, work the muscle. We're not here to play games, you know? So we went deep. And we went a little too deep. And just like straight up SpongeBob style. Like a very loud, audible, just... And it just completely ripped along the back. And just, it became essentially like a... It went from like a pair of boxers to essentially 2 pairs of fabric. And it was quite embarrassing. I mean, luckily, I was exercising at home. I'm not going to the gym to exercise, especially now that there's a terrible pandemic, and the pandemic numbers are higher than they've ever been in the country. So, you know, I'm not out here trying to bring a horrible disease home to a bunch of toddlers and babies in this house, you know? So I was at home. Luckily, I just continued the workout. I didn't like change or anything, and I just threw away the boxers. I mean, they'd more than done their job, I would say. You know, we retired them, left them, said a prayer, you know, poured a little bit of alcohol over the trash, and it didn't do any of that. But, you know, they did their job, and it was time for us to move on. And we have. Now I've done laundry, and I'm back to, you know, having a normal, adequate amount of underwear and socks. Although I don't really use socks as often as I did before. But even then, honestly, when it happened, because of the fact that I was at home, I wasn't like embarrassed or anything. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it was actually like it felt kind of empowering to just break through. Oh man, okay. It felt kind of empowering to just completely destroy that pair, you know, just like flex all my muscles and just rip through it like I was some sort of beast man, you know? And that's something I've actually thought about before. Like, I feel like I've underestimated how nice it feels to rip through old, like, tight clothing. Just as like a empowering thing, because I remember previously I bought a shirt on Wish, which, if you are unaware, Wish is like it's kind of like Amazon, but it's like super cheap and super dodgy. It's essentially just really dodgy, off-brand Amazon. You can get stuff for incredibly low prices that kind of make you feel bad, because, you know, like, if it's this cheap, someone somewhere is being cheated out of money, out of time, out of something. Or if it's me, maybe the product is so bad, maybe it's the people making the product that they're like not being paid well enough. But there's no way that this like watch is only $10, right? Like, there's no way that something dodgy isn't going on if this is the actual price that you're selling this to me. And that's kind of that's the price you pay. The conscience. That's the main price that you pay when you're shopping on Wish. Because you know, you can lie to yourself, but you know that there's something's off. Something is definitely amiss. There's it's not all on the up and up, no matter how much it might seem like it is. But, you know, you turn the other way, you look the other way, you're like, it's alright, I'm just gonna get the cheap thing. But yeah, I bought a shirt on Wish. It was like a nice shirt. But one of the things about Wish is that a lot of the time the sizes that they show aren't like American sizes, and that was something that I didn't realize, because this was when I was still new to Wish. You know, I didn't have the strats. I didn't know how to properly buy things. Sure, I mean, it will make my life a little easier. I'm gonna stick with what I got. I would like a different spell, preferably the fire one, because we all know how I feel about the Skull of Xanatos. But yeah, I bought the shirt, and it was like maybe a size or even 2 sizes too small. And because of that, like, I put it on and I was real angry, so I just decided to just kind of like just rip through it myself. And honestly, it felt so good. Okay. I don't like the sound of this at all. Quad damage for everyone? Alright, this will make my life just a smidge easier. Oh my. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for this, right? Yeah, I think this is the... Oh, no. Oh, no. We can vault this, can't we? Yeah, we can. Okay, you gotta miss me with that, dog. There we go. We can get these guys, no problem. Yeah. All right. We're in no danger. But yeah, it was because it was so small. I literally, like, the same day that I noticed it was that small, I just bought a different. I just bought like a larger version because the shirt was like $7 or something, like without shipping, or maybe even with shipping it was like $7. So no big deal. No skin off my back. I bought a larger size, and then I ripped through the shirt. And to be like, honestly, like it feels so nice to just kind of like you were the Hulk, just wear something that's a size too small and just rip through it and feel cool about yourself, which is so silly, but honestly, so nice. Woo, you missed me with that, dog. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes, this. I feel like, was that my last charge? I hope not. I hope not. Oh man, there's still a lot of these guys left. There we go. And yeah, I mean, I feel like if you could, like, I mean, I don't know if you could sell that experience. I mean, that's what I'm thinking of, you know. I live in a capitalist society. I'm trying to think about how you can monetize that feeling, monetize that satisfaction, you know? But I don't really think there's a way to do so, like, adequately, to be honest. I wish there was, though. I mean, just like a place where you could just get a bunch of clothing that's the size too small, and it's not like high quality clothing, it's really low quality, so it's easy to rip. And like the whole point is like you put it on and you just get to just let out all the frustration and just rip it all apart, you know? I would enjoy that, personally. I don't know about you. But yeah, that was, I mean, that's pretty much, oh, this is an HP one? Yeah, let's do it, dude. Give me something good. Double wand down. Damage in the... Oh, that sucks, dog. I guess I'll use it. I mean, the next one is the boss, so... I guess I'll use this. I mean, no big deal. At the end of the day. We'll give this guy the... I mean, it's quadruple, right? Did it say quadruple or double? Might have been double. Is there a way to check? Yes. Double. I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, the increased movement speed is still pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we're out. Yeah, no, y'all ain't gonna stop me. Woo! Hit those guys. This is the last fight, isn't it? You're the last one, ain't you? Oh, missed me. Oh, you hit me though. I can get some of that HP, pull it all towards me. I mean, yeah, this was like a one skull battle. Ooh, but yeah, I was talking about, I mean, not having it. Speaking of not having a childhood home, I mean, how many people? I feel like that's a less likely, like you see that less often, but I don't know. I've never like polled people about that. None of this matters. None of this matters. We're done with this level. Let's get out of here. Because I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily call my situation unique, but I mean, I lived in a military household, not American military, actually Nigerian military, but still military, so I still moved around a lot. And then we eventually moved from Nigeria to the US, and in the US I also moved around a fair amount, moving from New Jersey to Maryland, and then to New York, which is actually where I was born. Ooh, we got a new wand, we dig that. Sage amulet, interesting. We got the map piece. We leveled up Argo. Yeah, just some mastery stuff. That's all pretty straightforward, all on the up and up. Ooh, don't mind that little creaking. Okay. Just fixing up my microphone, getting a little closer. Alright. So, that all went well. We actually didn't level up the amulet that we got, which is surprising. Why are you trying to get me to do that right away? I don't want to do that right now. Let's complete the quest. And we'll do it here. First things first, Argo, how much you cost? Just more HP, and you cost 20? Not worth it. Kira's pretty fun. What does she do? Just pushes enemies back. I mean, I really don't care about Karina. Karina is like the least interesting of the three of them so far. I think Kira's cool. Shroud isn't terrible. But let's level up one of these, eh? We can't level up the Skull of Xanatos. What's this? What should we level up? Like, what are we gonna use more of? There's really no way to know, because we don't know what we're gonna, like... Oh, we did level it up. I was wrong, I think. More charges. We're gonna unlock the passive effect of this. Ooh, less mana usage. We are big fans of that. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna go for this run. We're gonna be going into this level, I think... Oh, we need 2 map pieces. Oh, so it looks like this episode is gonna be map piece time, and then in the next episode we will... Gonna be Argo again. And use Thunderspark, Hellish Ember, and the Frostbow. Oh, we did just unlock this. So you just get no spell usage. It's similar to the Mana Stone in that it's saving you spell usage. Interesting. We're gonna try it. Why not? Why not, right? We're already here. I mean, it's not gonna take too long. But yeah, I moved her. I mean, as far as that goes, the only like downsides are like, yeah, not really having like one like specific, like when I think back to my childhood, it doesn't like have a setting, you know, it doesn't have a definite setting in my childhood. So when I think of like memories of the time, it's just like the year determines the location. And like, you know, like the whole like cliche like height thing where you got the height on the wall, like your parents are like writing your... Oh, okay. Take it easy, buddy. Did I hit him with it? I did. Okay. Yeah. Where you have your parents like writing your current height on the wall and stuff. I never experienced anything. Oh. I never experienced anything like that. Anything along those lines. Just, you know, because that wasn't really viable. Well, I mean, actually, no, I don't think that's true. I think in the home that I was in like my elementary school and like from 5th grade to 8th grade, I think it was. That was when I lived in New Jersey. I think in that house we might have done a little bit of that somewhere. I don't remember. I don't recall specifically. But I wonder what like differences in those kinds of things do to like a person's like... I feel like the only, like I said, I feel like the only thing that it really affected is like specifically just my... Oh! Okay. Oh, so I made the wrong choice. I get it. Ow. Oh. Yeah, just jump over it. But yeah, I feel like the only thing it would actually affect is like childhood memories, as far as like your recollection of those things. I don't know, I'm not a freaking psychologist. Basically I'm not the furthest thing from a psychologist, but I'm not one. Which is basically the same thing as being the furthest thing away from it. Ain't that much of a difference. I mean, I'm no scientist, that's for sure. Although we got many scientists in the family. You know, I'm an actor, but the rest of my family is not art-based like I am. I mean, my brother is a chemical engineer now, where he works for Intel, making computer chips and stuff. Okay, stop teleporting, buddy. And then my sisters, both. One is a doctor and the other is a dentist. No, pick it up. I think we got it. Yeah, we should have done that before. Oh, I'm gonna wait a little bit just so my R recharges. But yeah, no. So my parents, one was a business woman. I'm sure you can guess which one. And then my dad was in the army, but he also learned mechanical engineering. Oh, don't walk into that. What hit me? Oh, okay, you guys are electric. None of that, please. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I forgot. It empowers you so that you don't use any bad stuff. And by bad stuff, I mean good stuff. It's only good stuff, no bad stuff. Do we have the key? We do not. And so, I mean, honestly, like, I'm just thankful that they allowed me to pursue something artistic, even though, like, the rest of the family is so specifically, even though the rest of the family is so scientific and, like, math-focused. Because, I mean, I was, even, like, in school, I think, and I've talked about this before, I was quite good at math in the past. Math and science, because I've always been interested in science and in math. Well, less in math, more in science, physics, and like biology. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Oh, hello, hello. You know, pull all that together real quick. I think we'll be able to use it again fairly quickly and not have to worry too bad. Yeah, we can just kind of. I forgot. I always forget we have this, but also we do not have infinite charges, so we ought to not just use it willy-nilly. Mana, or random one. Let's just go for the... Oh, we leveled up twice. We like that. And crystals grant more energy. Yeah, we're gonna go for amnesia, because we always do. Black orb. And then war cry. Whoa, how many did we get? What? Did we level up 3 times? Maybe I just didn't level up myself up in the past. No. I'm trying. Oh, all right. Wow, that was a lot. Like at once. Do we have the key? I think so. We'll just. If we have the key, we'll plonk it in. Ooh. Nope, we don't have the guardian key. But yeah, I truly am grateful for that in my family. You know, it's nice. It's pretty nice. Oh, here's the key. I have not actually tried this. What is it like? Thunderspark. Shoots an electric pellet. Homing sphere that shocks its. I think this is actually our first electric spell or electric anything at all. Homing sphere that shocks its targets. I was gonna say, of course it locks on. It's a homing sphere. All right. But yeah, if I think if I ended up not, ooh, well, I don't run away. Oh, get shocked, dog. Oh, okay. We've lost a lot of HP suddenly. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a slightly wider area in the hopes that we can just kind of take care of all these floating bastards. And then just get this guy. I think that was all the floating. Nope, there's more floating bastards. Here they come. Oh my. They're shooting these missiles out of everywhere. But I think, yeah, I think if I didn't end up going to art school and training to become a thespian, I would probably have done, I would imagine, something around either like biology or some sort of science, whatever it might entail. Yeah, I feel like that should do more damage than it does. Yeah, don't do that. You don't want none. Yeah, let's take care of all these dudes. I mean, yeah. If you like, what would be like your second choice? I guess is my question for everybody out there. Because I mean, I know various people. I mean, especially like in college, you know, you can double major and stuff. And I was originally planning on double majoring in, I think, business or economics. Yeah, don't test me, you silly. But I ended up just going straight into the theater. How are we looking? Yeah, we should use this more. We've used this very little, in fact. Oh, I was gonna say thanks for nothing, but actually that was quite useful. We were much lower in HP than I first actually noticed. But honestly, if I'm gonna be totally honest, that's something that I've become more aware of, like now that I let's play games, is like, dang, what are we losing? Coins, sure. Is Yeah, it's way harder than it looks. Alchemy. Cool. Cool. Way into it. What I'm gonna do is when we get into that Guardian place, I'm just gonna fire the big ice shot as much. Oh, well, depending on if it's the ice boss or not. Oh, not this way, you dummy. Yeah, it's much harder than I at the very least first thought, to be able to, you know, be even like moderately, even like barely, to like fit the definition of entertaining, and also be able to pay attention to the entire screen and what's going on. It's hard as hell. I mean, you can tell by me getting distracted all the time already. I mean, I already have problems with getting distracted, but damn. More, it gives me, you know, some respect. Put some respect on various Let's Players' names, you know? The ones that are able to do it effortlessly. Why do you always switch to this one? Do you just choose one that it has to be? Like, it just has to be one of them? I mean, I'm not, like, mad about it. I don't sound happy about it, though. I won't lie. And I'm not particularly happy about it. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Just kill all these guys. Is this the last boss? I hope not. Nope, missed him. Nope, missed him. I'm real bad with this. Oh, couldn't see nothing. Yeah, just keep shooting them from afar. Keep shooting them from afar. Okay. And that's that. Easy as pie. No, I think this is the first floor. Right? Yeah, I'm only level 5. There's no way this is the second floor. Spell Slinger, for sure. I don't care about that other stuff. Okay, nothing to pull in. On to the next floor. No, I think that was it. No way. That was only the first floor. Right? No, that was it. Really? I think that one was definitely shorter than the first one we went through. Our accuracy was abysmal. Ooh, another starting wand, a fire one. Another perk. And that's our quest location. We got some mastery, only 5 coins, not that many. I think we spent... Actually, no, we didn't spend any, so we just have 5. We didn't level up the Sage Amulet at all, which is unfortunate. But that is going to do it. This is one of our shorter episodes, it looks like, but yeah, it's all good. So guys, thank you so much for watching and for listening. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. You can subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. And that'll be all for today. I hope you guys are all having swell days today, and if not, I hope that this might have done a little something to make the day a tiny bit better. Stay safe out there, everybody, and as always, have a good one.